I'm Budgie Montoya, and this is the Great British Chef's signature series. Aim at Sarap is to champion Filipino cuisine. The name Sarap is a shortened version for masarap, which means delicious, so that's our goal. Make things as delicious as possible. The easiest way into a culture is through the cuisine. You know, I am Filipino born, Australian raised, and living in London, so I want to make sure that all those influences are encompassed. My wife and I, we ate the fat duck, and I remember that experience being completely mind-blowing from start to finish. I wanted to make people feel as happy as I did that evening. So yeah, here we are. Hi, I'm Budgie Montoya from Sarap. We're at Sarap in 10 Head-on Street at the moment, and today we're going to be cooking one of our most popular dishes, the Kale Laing. I really love this dish because it's a kale converter. We get lots of people who and ah about kale and aren't sure about it, but we tend to convert, I'd say 99.9% of the people that try it. So first of all, we need to get some kale. Just pick down the kale, just so you've got the nice leaves. Some oil in the pan, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of chili, actually quite a bit of chili. This dish hails from Bicol, so one of the regions in the Philippines that produces chili. That reflects on a lot of the dishes there. The rest of the Philippines generally is quite spice averse, but a lot of the Bicol dishes are quite spicy. So ginger, garlic, chili, sauteed, just sweated it off a little bit. Normally this dish uses bagoong, which is a fermented shrimp paste, but we're going to keep this vegan, so we'll use miso just to give it the same sort of funkiness. And again, we're using kale here instead of the traditional taro leaf. Kale's great because it actually withstands the long cooking process. So you just want to cook that miso out a little bit. At the restaurant, we try and cater for plant-based customers. You know, one of the dishes we do in there is a dish called kare kare, which is traditionally an ox stew. But we use no meat products in that at all. So we're just putting some coconut milk in there, and you just want to mix that all up, bring that to a simmer before we introduce the kale. You know, the end result, you're kind of looking for something like a sort of cream spinach type consistency. So now we just want to introduce the kale. You're going to need to do it bit by bit. Let it wilt down a little bit, mix it through, and then keep adding the kale. So all the kale goes in. Once all the kale is in, you just want to sort of give it a good stir as it wilts down. It does look like a lot of kale to coconut milk ratio, but it will break down. The real secret to this dish is time. Let the kale break down, really absorb all the flavors in there, the coconut milk, the ginger, the garlic, and the chilies. And we'll let that braise for about 45 minutes to an hour, just on a very low heat, gently simmering away. So that's completely broken down now, it's completely soft. We're just gonna give it a taste, check the seasoning. Yeah, so you want like a nice salty umami balance. You want the creaminess from the coconut milk, and then you want the texture of the kale to be broken down. Like I said, similar to sort of cream spinach. That's ready to plate. So this is a great side dish for any sort of meat dish, or personally, one of our chef favorite after service dinner with a bit of rice. Lots of chili on the top, and that's it. This is my Kale Laing.